Good day, everyone. Today, we're talking about street dating. Situation: when a girl says, "Listen, I'm not ready to give you my phone number, but let me take yours and I'll call you." This situation is quite common, and unfortunately, many guys think that this means the interaction was successful. They happily dictate their phone number to the girl and then, well, go home, stare out the window, and cry while waiting for her to call. Look, you need to understand that when you approach a girl, you're offering to meet her, have coffee, and spend time together. And for that to happen, she needs to give you her phone number. But she's not ready to do that. She's not ready to give you her number now, yet somehow, after a day or 2 or 3, she'll call you herself. She'll even text you, maybe, and invite you on a date? That's nonsense. She just has to give you the digits now, but later, she'll have to make a serious effort? That doesn't add up, right? Besides, think about how you feel when calling a girl. You've already met her, whether in a club, online, or on the street. And I'm sure you still feel a little nervous. You take your phone, sit there, ready to dial, and your heart beats a little faster. Some guys jump up and down, others do push-ups. Everyone has their own way of boosting confidence, but the nerves are there. A girl feels this anxiety 10 times more. Even if she genuinely intends to call you, she might sit there thinking, "Damn, this is awkward. I'll call him later." Or, "I'll have a shot of 100 grams of vodka and then call him." She drinks, gets carried away, heads to a club, and forgets all about you. So, a man must control the situation himself. You need to maintain control for as long as possible, rather than immediately agreeing when she suggests taking your number. You can tell her directly, "Come on, let's be real. You're not going to call. I'm the man. I approached you. I'll be the one inviting you for coffee. I'll call you. So stop overthinking. +380, then start saying your country code." At that point, all she has to do is finish writing it down. Alternative approaches: lowering the value of the number. A lot of guys make the mistake of overvaluing a phone number. A phone number. A phone number. It's so important. Instead, you can say, "Listen, it's just a phone number. I'm not the type of guy who's going to spam you with calls. I'll call you once. If we agree on a meeting, great. If not, then whatever. I won't be calling you at night," and breathing heavily into the phone. Addressing her possible fears. One of the biggest fears women have is that, once they give out their number, the guy will bombard them with calls. Let's be honest, there are some guys who, after getting a girl's number, call her 100 times a day. She says, "No, I don't want to meet," but he keeps texting, keeps calling, keeps pestering, to the point where the girl has to change her phone number. This happens a lot in real life. Even guys who consider themselves rational and self-controlled sometimes mess up. I've had guys tell me, "I never thought I'd do this, but I really liked a girl, and I ended up calling her 20 times in one day." That's crazy. You can't do that. But cases like this exist, and because of them, a girl might genuinely worry that you'll be a nuisance who won't let her live in peace. So, you need to address these fears up front. What if she still refuses? If you've tried these approaches, been persistent, reassured her and said, "Come on, it's just a phone number. I'll call once, no big deal," but she still refuses, yet she seems interested, it could be a mental block. Maybe she has a weird stereotype in her head or a bad past experience that makes her hesitate. At this point, you say, "Okay, write my number down." Then, when she does, you add, "Just make sure to call me. I don't answer unknown numbers." "All right, I won't be able to sleep tonight until you text me goodnight." As girls often say, a good girl won't call first, but she'll spam you with texts like crazy. So, even if she's too shy to call, she'll at least send you a text. And once she does, you'll have her number, which means you can call her the next day or 2 days later and invite her on a date. Key takeaways: don't immediately agree when a girl suggests taking your number. Hold your ground for as long as possible. If all else fails, make sure she texts you first. That way, you'll have much better chances of actually meeting her again.